In addition to the electronic databases that are offered by the school also has a Gale Virtual Reference Library, which is a collection of electronic books that may, in some cases, take the place of print encyclopedias or other print reference books that once would have been on bookshelves in the school. One of the advantages to using the Gale Virtual Reference Library is that students and staff who choose to utilize this particular set of tools will not have to worry about whether or not a book is being used by another user at the exact same time. You will notice when you come to this page that there are certain features that immediately come to mind. You have a keyword search area at the top, which will allow you to do a search for your particular topic the same way you would do a keyword search in something like Google or an electronic database. In addition to that, there is a list of subjects along the left-hand side of the screen that allow users to click and immediately go to the books that specifically relate to those categories. It will, if you click on those, scroll down the page until you come to the section of the reference library that is related to the topic you've chosen. Notice that those books, which are seen here, are also available from the front page simply by scrolling down. You can click View All once you get to the History section to get back to that page that I showed you originally. So these are all of the law books. These are all of the history titles. And you'll notice that there is a wide range of books. Just like any encyclopedia, the book itself has a plethora of information about the topic that it is meant to cover. This is a World War II reference library book. It has a variety of information as provided by the table of contents, which is the first thing that pops up, so that you can immediately know what is available within the confines of the book. If you do not see the topic that you are interested in researching, you can quickly scroll back and go to one of the additional books that is provided here. Perhaps American Decades is more likely to have the information that you are looking for. Notice here you have a Choose a Volume section. American Decades provides a volume for each decade of the 20th century. So if I were searching for World War II information, I would want to go to Volume 5, 1940 to 1949, at which point it would provide me with the table of contents for that volume and that volume alone, which would include science and technology, medicine and health, and a variety of other information related specifically to the United States in the decade of 1940 to 1949. At this point, if you would like to come back to it and you were logged in, you could bookmark a page, you can look for your previous searches, and you can look at a general title list, which provides you with a list of the publications available through the school library. Notice how many there are, as opposed to having to worry about looking at a visual form. So if you know the title of your book and you are not particularly interested in having to sort through a variety of visual titles, then this may be the way for you to scroll through very quickly and find the resource that you're looking for. If you are interested in doing a keyword search, you can simply enter the topic that you are interested in reviewing. We'll say cubism. Hit enter, and it will pull up information related specifically to cubism as it appears within one of the books. Notice how quickly I was able to get to a specific article, which includes pictures, an overview, and examples, and this is all from a reliable book source World History Encyclopedia. So rather than worrying about whether or not the information I found was accurate or not, I know that it is from not only a book, but that the school librarian has particularly approved it. I hope you enjoyed this brief web tutorial. If you have any further questions, please contact your librarian.